Hello. Recording this at a time of lockdown due to the coronavirus, you might think that sharing a meal or having a party with friends is just a distant memory, or perhaps it's something to really look forward to. I look forward to that day when we can come together again for a party or a meal with our wider family, with friends, with our church family. Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem and he stopped at Bethany. He stopped at the house of Lazarus and Martha and Mary, and they were going to enjoy a really nice meal together with the disciples and perhaps other people as well. Even today, sometimes before we go out to a meal or a party with friends, I'm still reminded, be on your best behaviour. As a teacher and as a parent, I understand why sometimes we need to remind our children and young people to be on their best behaviour, to remember other people, to think of the situations that we're in. Children and young people are so often filled with energy, enthusiasm and curiosity, and that combination sometimes means that they step outside what we as adults would normally expect as social behaviour, appropriate behaviour. But it can be wonderful too. I'm sure we all remember seeing the third angel from the left on the back row of the nativity play, waving madly just to show their love and connection with the family who are sitting in the audience. We must have seen times when a child has rushed up to a relative, perhaps when everybody else is being still and quiet, but they've rushed up and shown a wonderful hug and demonstration of love. Mary showed a wonderful demonstration of love. It tells us in John's Gospel that she took about a pint of nard, expensive perfume, and she poured it and anointed Jesus' feet and wiped his feet with her hair. It filled the house with the fragrance of this perfume. It was a wonderful act of extravagant love. And people tutted her. They didn't think it was right or seemly. But Mary had shown great foresight, great awareness and great love. Just as some of our children and our young people amazingly manage to show great awareness and connection and can offer acts of extravagant and extraordinary love even when we're not expecting it. Perhaps then, as we reflect on these acts of extravagant love, Mary's, and of course the ultimate act of love in Jesus Christ, perhaps we can reflect and think, how are we showing extravagant love and care? Even in this time of social distancing and lockdown, we can reflect something of God's love to those people around us. We can reflect the love of Jesus through our conversations and communications in real terms, or whether they're virtual or remote. We can learn from Mary. We can learn from the young people in our society. We can learn from one another. Most of all, we can learn from Jesus.